Good day, guys. This is your tutor engineer. We are continuing today with geometry. We'll be doing the circumference of a cycle today. So let's start. Use pi on your calculator. All your answers must be into decimal places. Determine the circumference of each of the following. So for question A, the equation of the circumference, first of all, is 2 pi r, r being the radius. So for question A, 2 pi times our radius is 15. That means the circumference is going to be 2 times pi times 15 centimeters, which is going to be 94,24 centimeters. Remember, you need to comply to 2 decimal places as per the instruction of the question. And then when you come to question B, 2 pi r, now this is the diameter starting from circumference to circumference. So that means if you need a radius, you're going to divide the diameter by 2, which will give us a radius of 6,5 centimeters. So that means our circumference is going to be 2 pi times 6,5 centimeters, which is 40,84 centimeters. Okay, so basically for question C, it's the same thing. You can pause the video and see if you can be able to work out question C by yourself. So this is the radius. So this is the diameter. To get to the radius, you must divide it by 2. So now this is the radius. So to work out the circumference, okay, so this is also basically the same thing. In this case, you have the radius. Now for question E, you have something which is different. You have half a cycle. Remember, a full cycle is the full revolution of a cycle is equal to 360, but now you have half a revolution. So to write the equation of the circumference for question E, you're going to be saying 2 pi r, then you have to multiply that by 180, because 180 is half the revolution divided by the full revolution of 360, right? So if you like, this is going to be a half, right? Let me just simplify this for you. 180 divided by 360 is 1 over 2, basically. So now let's work out with a radius of 20 millimeters. You're going to have 2 pi times 20 millimeters divided by 1 over 2. That means your circumference is going to be So 2 and 2 will divide each other. Then you'll remain with pi times 20, which is going to be 62.83 millimeters. Okay, so with question F, this is a quarter of a cycle since this angle is 90 degrees. So you're going to say here the circumference is going to be 2 pi r. Now you're going to take this 90 degrees divide by the full revolution of 360. So if you like, you can simplify 90 divided by 360. It's going to be 1/4. So circumference is equal to 2 pi r is 10 times 1/4. Then circumference here you can work out and say 2 times pi times 10 times 1/4. We're going to get 15.71 millimeters. And then I think this is the final question, question G. In this case, you have 270 degrees. So the circumference of this particular cycle is going to be 2 pi r, and then 270 divided by 360. You can simplify 270 divided by 360. It's going to be 4. No, it's going to be 3/4 rather. So let's write 3/4. So from here on, since the diameter is 10, this is the diameter, the radius, it means it's going to be half of 10, which is 5 millimeters. So going to put 5 millimeters multiplied by 3/4. So basically the circumference is going to be 2 times pi times 5 times 3/4, which is 23.56 millimeters. So that's it. You've come to the end of our today's lesson. If you like today's lesson, please hit the like button and subscribe. Stay tuned on the next lesson, and cheers.